speaking of TikTok lives, I want to talk about this real quick because it's actually a really sad story.
Oh no.
Yeah, it is a little bit sad. You look like you're going to fart. You want to let one go?
Nah, I was going to put my foot down on the table.
Not with the shoes.
And then I realized I got my shoes on.
We'll take your shoes off then. You know what I find really sad, right? Is I went on it and there's a guy called Jason Nash. You'll remember him from the David Dobrik vlogs.
Of course.
Oh, man.
And I clicked on him once because I heard this thing that he is always live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Constantly. And then he came up once and I was like, you know what? I just want to click it. I want to see like, what does this guy do on live? Because this is his full-time job now. He does this. I go on there. There's like 500 people watching it. And it's just, he's just constantly like, hey man, thank you for the satellite. Thank you for the, like,
I don't want to laugh.
Thank you for the candy. Shit like that, right?
I'm confused.
And I'm just saying, like, you were part of the biggest YouTube series, or one of the biggest YouTube series, which is David Dobrik's vlogs. How is it that you've ended up doing that?
Wait.
Like,
is it not satire? Like,
No.
Like,
It's not. It's not like you've seen those NPC streamers.
Yeah.
Where they're like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to do it. Right?
Go on.
But you know what I'm talking about.
glitchy mode.
Yeah.
They're funny though.
They are. So his isn't that. His is dead serious.
Yeah.
And I just watched it and it actually made me feel a little bit bad because I was watching a man like do something that like it looks quite like degrading.
For someone of that size?
Not even just anybody doing what he was doing. I'm there like that's not a life.
The thing is, it's almost similar to Twitch in the sense that it's like, thanks for bits, you know, it's similar.
Yeah, but that's occasional and you'll be doing other stuff while it happens, right?
Yeah,
so you'll be gaming or you'll be...
This is just focused on that.
It literally is like every 15 seconds he's there like da-da-da and then someone will join. He's like, okay, we're going to play a game with... And it's usually like an OnlyFans girl or something.
The thing is, I don't understand. He's still like well known, like he's still
I just don't know why because like I said he had like 500 people in there and now I get recommended his stream all the time and I'm always looking at the viewers and it's like between 500 and like 700 and I'll be like you can't earn that much money doing TikTok live, right?
So
maybe you can.
I don't know, maybe you actually can. So the question is, did he not save his money well, or...
Bro, I don't know.
What went wrong?
Anyways,
what went wrong? Because I could see myself doing that.
He was funny in the David Dobrik.
He was the guy.
I think with them vlogs, he did get fucked over a little bit. Like I think David obviously gave him a nice life and had him in the videos. But did you see that podcast clip? I think I sent it into the fellas chat of him talking about it and how like David now is on like some mad party vibe and he never used to drink. He used to constantly just grind whilst everyone else was living life. He'd film everyone and now he's just like partying, doesn't want to work when everyone's like, bro, I need to work.
You say that though, but like I mentioned this on a previous podcast in this season. He still bangs Snapchat and he makes a fortune off that. So he's just looking at that going, this is easy cash for me.
But I guess the difference is like back then David probably would be banging Snapchat whilst also grinding everything.
Exactly.
Now he's like got the Snapchat fallback, which is relatively easy because you are just, you're just filming everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then he's making so much off that. He's like, damn, well, fuck it. I'm just going to party.
Yeah.
Our life.
They were also offered like a $10 million podcast deal between the two of them. So Views podcast, Jason and David. And David said no. And he's like, bro, we just need to do an hour and a half a week. Just like allow me. Like this is life-changing money for me. And he's like, nah, I can't be arsed.
No,
that's such a moral dilemma.
Yeah, bro, well, the podcast that I watched, which he was on, he was talking about how they offered the deal and David said no.
Who offered that deal?
I'm not.
Where can we find a deal like that?
Who offered that deal? All right. Anyways, look, I don't know why I started on a bit of a sad note there. I don't know. It just kind of made me sad. I was watching it and then
I'd like to have him on this podcast.
I would have him on this podcast.
Yeah, 100%. He's really funny as well. So
yeah,
we don't normally find Americans funny, but this guy, I'm giving him a.
Who's the funniest American person you know?
I know fucking loads.
No, who's the funniest American? Like, who do you watch and you go, yeah, you're funny?
Theo Von. There we go.
Yeah. All right, you win.
Beetlejuice.
Do you think Beetlejuice rocks up and he like practices material and stuff?
Not like necessarily, but bro just got a sauce like that.